Sorry, I'm enjoying some Crywolf, and I've been listening to the CD nonstop for 2 days on repeat, and it's amazing. Hi, YouTube! I was gonna do what's up, but hi, YouTube! Today is Saturday, March 18th. I had to remember the month. I'm having a hard time remembering pretty much everything, except for sign language. New words that I learned from the internet, I forget immediately, but with multiple lookups, I figured it out. So today, actually, let's start off with the fact that this is the 4th take on this video. The first 3 takes ended up being shit, either interruptions from roommates or just me rambling on. So I don't want to ramble. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to do politics today, and then we're going to do some etiquette for Grindr users. Yeah, I know, right? Because, quite frankly, a lot of users could use some etiquette training, okay? But first, politics. Let's just dive right into it. Trump is laughable at this point. He's currently spending $3 million tax dollars every trip to Mar-a-Lago, which is a resort. So all the protections have to be put in place. The entire facility has to be rented out, and that's costing taxpayers $3 million each trip. And thus far, this weekend is trip number 7. So that brings us up to $21 million. He's also decided to cut the arts funding for Meals on Wheels, and basically everything that Teddy Roosevelt said. At one point during World War II, I believe it was, Teddy Roosevelt was asked, why aren't you cutting funding to the arts, the music, the education? And Teddy Roosevelt responded, what do we fighting for then? So, Trump is actually increasing our defense spending, and most of our tax dollars will be going towards a giant wall on our southern border. But that's neither here nor there. I'll believe it when I see it. Honestly, I'll make a trip. I'll make a trip down there and go like stand in front of the wall and take a picture of me punching it or something, like trying to break it down. So glad that my wings are back. This like little, like, it just decides my hair grows out and then I get wings. In other news, Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton have been found to be running a child sex trafficking ring out of a pizza place. And God, let's see. I've got to pause it. Give me 1 second. It's just I'll end up singing along. And I promise myself I won't do that. I already sang for you guys. It was lovely, wasn't it? So it just goes to show that neither side is very good at this point. That's why I'm going to be running for president, because I'm incorruptible. I've been through the gamut of bullshit that people have to go through on this life, and then some, or on this planet, and then some, and quite frankly, nothing scares me. So I'll be a champion of the people. I'll give them what they want. I'll fucking cut pretty much most of our spending for military. I can tell you that much. So in 7 years, when I do run, when I'm 35, well, actually, hold on. I need an actual calendar now. I know, right? Let's see. So 2017, 2018, so 2020. So let's see. 2017, 28, 29, 30. Hold on. 28, 29, 30. I'll be 30 by the next election. So in 12 more years, when I run for president, make sure you vote for me. Vote for me. Next off, a Republican. I mean, we already know Trump's deal. He likes to get pissed on by Russian prostitutes, whatever. But a Republican campaigner for Trump who is a family man, who has a wife, has kids, is extremely anti-abortion, anti-choice, anti-transgender, and anti-gay, was found in a hotel room with an underage boy. So, he's not only gay, but he's a pedophile, too. They're the ones giving us the bad name, quite frankly. That said, I kind of want to diverge just a little bit and let everybody know that, hey, if you are really anti-gay, chances are that you are gay. Chances are that you're fighting your own feelings. Just come out. Just find somebody that you can trust with all your heart and say, hey, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm gay. Or, I'm lesbian, or I'm transgender, or whatever, I don't care. But just come out. You can come out as bi. Like, a lot of guys that I know when I was in high school, they came out as bi. They're like, hey, I'm not gay, but I'm bi. Later on in life, they're dating pretty much only men. Because we know how to suck dick better, quite frankly. Women, you ain't got nothing on me. No offense. But, one of the videos, it, just paused. Just, stopped immediately, halfway through. And I was like, holy shit, this is great. That's Apple for you, honestly. I hate that company with passion. So, just come out. Hell, if you want to message me on here and say, hey, I'm gay, by all means, I will look up resources for you. I promise that I will do anything that you need, except for do a live nude show, because quite frankly, my body is my temple, and I would sell it for a whole lot more than you could afford. 2 Hostess cupcakes, we'll go with that. So that's that for politics. Politics sucks, honestly, because right now we're kind of spiraling in the drain. I really hope that there's going to be a revolution, and that every member of Congress, the Senate, everyone will just be kicked out on their asses. And same with pharmaceutical companies, the lobbyists, shit like that. I really hope that the lobbyists will have their asses handed to them. Anyway, now we're going to go on to etiquette of Grindr. And Scruff, and any other dating app, honestly. Tinder, OkCupid, whatever. Pick your poison. Because they're all very poisonous. It's unfortunate. Guys especially. Guys. DL guys, down low, whatever, you're doing your thing. I don't mind, but just be prepared to have a picture on you when you message people. So, here's a few things about profile photos, or photos that you're going to be sending out. Don't do group photos. A group photo... Oh my god, my arm is so itchy. Ow. I just want to show off my tattoo. Yeah, I know, right? I have another one on my leg. It's a poison mushroom. It's very beautiful. It's beautiful. God. I just washed for the second time today within 6 hours, so it's probably why. Oh, just calm. Okay, so don't do group photos. Don't make me play a guessing game. Don't make me try to read your mind through a fucking phone, please, or through an app, or through a fucking webpage. If you're gonna have a group photo, make sure that if the app or whatever allows multiple photos, that you have a single photo of yourself. Reason being is that it makes it very confusing. Now, if you're the only guy in a group of girls, obviously I'm going to be like, yeah, okay, unless you're transgender, at which point I'll be like, oh, okay, which one are you? I know that you're not the guy. The obviously guy one, but seriously, which one are you? But when it's just you with a group of guy friends, it makes it really, really difficult. And it actually sets people up for the wrong expectation because, I've had a few couples message me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'd totally like get with one of you. One of you. I'm sorry, but just the one. And then immediately they're like, oh yeah, I'm this one. And it's like, oh, okay, never mind. Fuck. So, don't make people play a guessing game. Next up, profile text. Just be honest about what you want. If you just want to have sex, say it. Say, I'm looking for fucking sex. I'm looking to fuck. I'm looking to suck. I'm looking to get a dildo shoved up my ass. I'm looking to pay off my student loans through charitable donations. Like, just be honest. Like, it's confusing. Second, put stats in. How tall you are, how much you weigh, and be honest about it. Be honest. Lying never brings about anything good. It only, like I said, it sets people up for disappointment. And that's wrong. It's wrong, okay? So, that said, while you're interacting with people, if you suddenly become disinterested in somebody, just say so. Or block them completely. One of the two. Don't leave them hanging there, because, people like me, I have my phone with me at all times, and I'm like, oh, it's a nice background. It's a lovely gay couple with their child. It's drawn. It's not live. It was not a live photo shoot. That would be awkward. Awkward. So, just be honest about what you want and be honest with who you are. Honesty goes a long way. It does. And not enough people do it these days. And honestly, you'll probably be a breath of fresh air if you're honest with the guys that you start... Like, if you're showing interest in certain guys, if you're just honest about what you want, they'll probably appreciate it a lot more. So many people like to play games. Don't play the game. Just don't. I hear the complaints from my friends, ugh, this guy, he just strung me along and I don't get it. And then I see them doing the same thing to other guys. I'm like, okay, you're giving back exactly what you're giving out. That's karma for you. Karma's a bitch. So, stop playing the game. If you need to, delete the app for maybe a week and, come back and reassess and be like, okay, this is what I need to do. I'm going to follow his advice. Just do it, okay? And I don't like the fact that this camera just keeps, changing tint and everything. Now I'm, suddenly white. Oh, wait, that's right. Waving my arms gets rid of it. So, I whitewash the whitewash. That's funny. It is. So, that's it for today. I hope all of you have a great rest of your weekend. It's St. Patrick's Day. I hope you had a great St. Patrick's Day. I'll probably be doing a sign language lesson tomorrow about... And spoiler alert, so if you don't want to know right now, just go and end the video. But I'll do one tomorrow about... Okay, sorry, I have to keep doing that just to keep my camera the right way. Ugh, these fucking wings, I swear to God. I need to get my roommate to cut my hair. Because among all the other fucking things that he's really good at, he's good at cutting hair, of course. It's going to be about signs that are almost similar, but aren't. And they have different meanings. So one being gray and though. This is gray and though. Very similar to whatever, but different. Right? So, I just keep changing the tint just by wow. It's like wow. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.